Another Quest 2 head strap. JoyRoom. Now it says JoyRoom. Make choice, be simple. So this is gonna be a simple head strap.
Simple twice.
We'll see. $26 about on Amazon, but small sharp unboxing knife. If you buy 2 products from them, you can save an extra 10%. I didn't even look at what else JoyRoom offers because I don't know what else you'd buy, but hey, if it really interested you, you can save 10%. On their Amazon page, they show that these arm straps are strong and can be bent and twisted. So I'm just gonna start there because I'm a little nervous because it looks really Ponywalk-esque, but it shows them doing this on there. Okay, you've passed the Ponywalk test. We're gonna start calling it that. This is another Elite style strap, copy of many others, looks similar to the Abaca, although this is probably like lowest profile and just lightest strap. The back is like really thin here. It just feels like it barely weighs anything, which is unusual. Of course, with no weight in the back, that does mean we're not really gonna get any counterbalance, which is kind of unfortunate. The sides went on easier and more comfortable than I expected. I need my top strap. Elite straps, sadly, I mean, you can kind of get away without using a top strap on some of them, but for the most part, you need that top strap. This one almost feels like one you can get away with it, weirdly. Because of the way the back is shaped, it kind of stays up higher on my head. Like, I don't want this really low, but even with that there, I can actually get it up out of my face. Who knows, maybe this one isn't so bad. Velcro doesn't go all the way to the edge. I mention all the time, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably just never had a strap that has that, but it just makes it way easier when you go to put it on, because when it's all really thick and Velcro, it just gets stuck in there. It doesn't want to go in. I should pair this with a facial interface I was just testing. That was the most uncomfortable one ever, and see if this strap can somehow overcome the uncomfortableness. It's kind of like the difference between one of those skinny little tiny bike seats and then a thicker, wider bike seat. It's not cupping that, it's pushing that.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
A weird thing, you know, you want the counterweight and you feel like that's gonna help keep the front from feeling too heavy. It makes the whole headset so light that I'm kind of appreciating that lightweight right now. Like if you absolutely just wanted the lightest possible headset, short of course using the stock head strap, like this just feels like it's not adding a lot of weight. It's actually putting a good chunk of the weight on top because this is really cupping my head shape really nicely. The sides feel stable. Seems to be decently durable. The strap is really coming around on me actually.
That's what she said.
The lift up it's decent. It doesn't go way up here because obviously it's still an Elite strap. Like where would that weight go? It has to sit somewhere. But I mean, you can pretty easily get this out of your face and then pull it back down. Dang, okay JoyRoom. You're not the dropship piece of crap I was expecting from the start. Maybe still dropship, but just not the total piece of crap like I was thinking. I gotta go game and come back at you. Let me feel this thing out and see what this has to do for me here. So I will return. And we're back. I have got to say, this is quite the turnaround story for me. This is not a top of the line strap that I'd recommend to most people. But if you were someone who wanted the KIWI Elite strap, but a much cheaper version, this actually feels a lot like it. It does a good job of countering that weight off the back of your head. The hinge stops at the bottom, really gripping back here kind of helps counteract that front heaviness the Quest gets. The hinge pops up really easily and stays up out of your face. The top strap, if they'd made a padded one, it would have been a little nicer, but I mean, it's fine. It's thick, it fits on top of your head just fine. You don't really notice that it's there. The gear seems actually exceptionally nice for the low price. It doesn't sound bad, it doesn't feel bad. Even if you are to like push it in like some of them, it doesn't make like a horrible sound like some of them do when you do that. I've got to say, at 26 bucks, it's not a bad deal. And if you can find some other JoyRoom products, then you can save that extra 10%. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly Elite strap with all the bells and whistles of some of the nicer ones, this is actually pretty good. I'm surprised. Also, of course, that little tab on there, in case you're someone who needs to remove it, that just helps you take it off later on. JoyRoom, not bad. I guess you did your job of make choice, be simple, because this simple and pretty cheap head strap actually has a lot of the cool features that some of the nicer ones do too. What do you think out there? It's too new, it doesn't have any reviews yet, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you got one, if you saw one around and you were thinking about getting it, what do you think now? It is a very lightweight head strap too, as I mentioned, which it's not usually what you want. You want a little counterweight, but it holds it off your face well enough that I think it's okay. I'd love to hear in the comments what you think, but I want to say thank you for coming out and being here with us for another one. I will see you in another reality.